Your baby is crying again. It's 3 a.m. You haven't slept in weeks. You've fed them, changed them, burped them, rocked them. Nothing works. You're exhausted, frustrated, and you just want them to sleep. But they won't. Because they're not designed to. Here's the uncomfortable truth. Human babies are the most helpless newborns on the planet. A foal stands and walks within an hour of birth. A kitten can crawl and feed itself within days. But a human baby can't even hold up its own head for months. They arrive completely useless. And that's not a flaw. That's the most brilliant survival strategy ever evolved. Why? Because of your pelvis. When humans started walking upright, our pelvises narrowed. At the same time, our brains were getting bigger. Bigger brain, narrower birth canal. Something had to give. So evolution made a deal. Babies would be born earlier, much earlier, before their brains were fully developed, before their heads got too big to fit through the birth canal. That's why human babies are born so helpless. They're essentially fetuses that finish developing outside the womb. A human pregnancy should technically last 8 to 21 months. That's what it would take for a baby to reach the same developmental stage as a chimpanzee newborn. But if a human pregnancy lasted that long, the baby's head wouldn't fit through the birth canal. Neither mother nor baby would survive. So babies are born at 9 months, premature by every other primate standard. This is called the obstetrical dilemma, and it explains everything about human babies. Because they're born early, they can't do anything for themselves. They can't regulate their own temperature. They can't hold their own heads up. They can't fight off infections. They can't even feed themselves. They need constant care, constant contact, constant attention, and all that neediness triggers something powerful in you, a biological response that's been refined over millions of years. When you hear your baby cry, your brain releases oxytocin, the same hormone that bonds mothers to their babies. Your heart rate changes, your breathing changes, your body physically responds to their distress. This isn't a choice, it's a reflex. The same reflex that kept our ancestors alive. A baby that cried got attention. A baby that got attention survived. The ones that didn't pass on their genes. And it's not just mothers. Fathers also experience hormonal changes. Testosterone drops. Oxytocin rises. Their brains rewire to become more sensitive to the baby's cues. It's a biological program that ensures both parents are invested. Because raising a human baby requires more energy than any other species. It takes years of constant care before a child can survive on its own. That's the longest childhood in the animal kingdom. So why do we put ourselves through this? Because the helplessness is the strategy. A baby that can't do anything forces you to bond with it, forces you to care for it, forces you to protect it. That helplessness ensures survival. It ensures that you become emotionally attached. It ensures that you don't abandon it. The more helpless the baby, the stronger the bond. The stronger the bond, the greater the chance of survival. And all those sleepless nights, all that crying, all that exhaustion. It's not a design flaw. It's working exactly as designed. Your baby is programming you. It's training you. It's building the bond that will keep it alive. Evolution didn't design babies to be convenient. It designed them to be impossible to ignore. So the next time you're up at 3 a.m., exhausted beyond belief, remember this. You're not failing. You're not a bad parent. You're doing exactly what your ancestors did for 300,000 years. And that baby isn't broken. That baby is perfect, perfectly designed to make sure you can't walk away, perfectly designed to make you love them, protect them, and keep them alive. That's the evolutionary reason babies are so needy.